when I feel abandoned in my darkness, when I feel God has totally rejected me in my darkness, how can I know that's true for me? And the answer is yes, you can, and here's how you can. End of Psalm 39, turn your face away from me, God. End of Psalm 88, darkness is my closest friend. Does this remind you of anybody? How could it not? Matthew 27, verse 45, from the 6th hour to the 9th hour, darkness came down over all the land. And at the 9th hour, Jesus Christ on the cross cried, my God, why have you turned your face from me? Why have you forsaken me? And at that moment, the earth shook and the rocks split, the tombs broke open, and the bodies of holy people who had died were raised to life. Jesus got the ultimate darkness that Heman thought he had gotten, but he hadn't. Jesus got to total darkness. He got the real wrath. He was absolutely and utterly, truly abandoned. Why? Why did he get that absolute darkness? Why was the face turned away from him? Why was darkness his really only friend? And the answer is because God wanted to forgive us for everything that Satan said is true. We are self-centered. We do exploit one another. It's one reason the world is in the state it's in. We deserve to have God turn his face away from us, but he wants to forgive us. And when you forgive somebody who's wronged you, what does that mean? You have to absorb the debt instead of make that person pay. That's what forgiveness is. And for God to forgive us for this inordinate self-centeredness, this great sin, this messing up his creation and trampling on each other and turning away from him, to forgive us, he came to earth in the form of Jesus Christ, and he paid the debt himself. He took the darkness, the ultimate darkness and the ultimate wrath, so our darkness is only apparent. See, Jesus was truly abandoned, so you only feel abandoned, but you're not. And you know what that means? When Jesus Christ was in the Garden of Gethsemane, and that ultimate darkness was coming down on him, and he knew it was coming, he didn't abandon you, he died for you. And if Jesus Christ didn't abandon you in his darkness, the ultimate darkness, why in the world would he abandon you in yours? Because Jesus Christ, it can be said truly of Jesus Christ, that darkness on the cross was his only friend. In your darkness, God is still there as your friend. He hasn't abandoned you. He's not going to take two payments for the same debt. Jesus paid for your sins, and now he loves you. And Jesus was really abandoned, so you can only feel abandoned, but you're not. He's working in that. And do you know what this means? There's an answer to the psalmist's question. This sarcastic, angry question